and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So today is going to be my fourth update for my That's Expensive project Pan. This is a PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it was created by Misty. I will leave Misty's channel below and I'll also leave a link to the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project. And this project is where you use up your most expensive items in your collection. That could be makeup, skincare, body care, whatever it is you decide you want to put in. And it could also be like big brands, like for me I've got like Elemis, Charlotte Tilbury, brands like that, or it could be Maybelline, Rimmel. It all just depends on your collection and what you deem the most expensive, and really it's just so you get some use out of them, because I am guilty of keeping the most expensive products in my collection to the side and not using them. And let's be honest, all beauty products go off eventually, so it's about getting use out of the ones that maybe cost you a little bit more. So I'm just going to get straight into it because I don't have a lot of time today. I've been at work all day, so please do excuse my makeup. It's been on all day and it's not looking so hot right now, but I need to get this update filmed. So I can actually roll out 2 products this month. Both of them I have met my usage goal on them and I'm so excited to be able to roll some new products in. So let's start with those 2 products and then I will talk about the products I'm currently still working on, and then I'll roll 2 new products in. The first product I hit my uses on was my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation. I did say in my last update that this should be done because I'm pretty sure I only had 3 uses left on this. No, 2. Yeah, I only had 2 more uses left on this, so I didn't think it was going to be a problem. And I finished this, I think, the same week that I filmed the last update. Not my favourite foundation. It definitely is more matte, whereas for me I like more of a dewy type of foundation, but I made it work. Someone commented saying I should mix this with one of those foundations and see whether it would be good, and I'm definitely in the future going to try that, so thank you for the recommendation. I just for some reason shy away from mixing any sort of like foundations together and stuff. I don't know why. I do it with my primers a lot, but for foundation I just seem to always use the same one, because even in the summer months my foundation shade stays the same because I go red back to pale again. So I don't usually mix my foundations, but I will try mixing them together and see whether I can make this work a little bit better for me. This foundation is over £30, so it's a little bit pricey, not something I would personally buy again. And then the second product that I hit my usage goal on was this, and this is my Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is the PANtastic bronzer. You can't buy this anymore, and honestly this is such a shame you can't buy it because I really do like this product. Forgot to say this, sorry. I used the foundation 2 more times. I just wanted to use that 20 times and I managed to hit my goal, and for this one I wanted to use it 20 times as well, and I only needed to use it 3 more times and I managed to use it those 3 times. Like I said, really do enjoy this bronzer. Actually looks like it's got some use on it now, which is good. However, this will most probably take me forever to finish. Whether I ever will finish it before it goes off, I don't know, but I have really enjoyed using this and I will incorporate it at some point into another project, I'm sure of it, but for now it's going to go back into my collection. So those were the 2 products I could roll out. Now let's talk about the products I'm still working on, and I'm working on 8 products in this project. I think you can choose between 8 and 10, I think. First product I'm still working on is this, and no one will be surprised that I'm still working on this because for some reason I'm not using this as much as what I usually would. However, I've managed to get a few more uses on this update and I've managed to make really good progress. So this is where I was last update and this is where I am now. So if I keep on with that, I should think in a couple of updates I should have this done, because my goal is to finish this. So as you can see, I didn't mark any of the other I didn't mark the foundation or anything because I only wanted to use it 20 times. Anything that I do want to finish, I do mark it just so I can show progress. I used it 3 times, so I know not a huge amount, but I do only mask twice a week, and I've been also using some other masks. I used one in my 50 Shades of Green, so that's why I didn't manage to get another use on this, but I am really happy with that progress, and like I said, hopefully in a couple of months this should be done. This is an okay mask. I wouldn't really say it would be something I would go and repurchase, but it's a nice mask to use, so I'll keep working on that until I've finished it. The next product I haven't got here with me because again I still haven't started it. It's the Briogeo Farewell Frizz. I think that is going to be the next product I will be working on for my like heat protectant, but I still haven't got to that yet, so I didn't see the need in showing it when I haven't had any progress on it. And again, I do want to finish that one, which hopefully I will make a start on that very soon. The next product is my Dolce & Gabbana Solo Glow Illuminating Dew. If I'm looking down, I've got my phone here which has my numbers on it. So this is what this one looks like. I love the packaging on this, it's absolutely stunning, and this is what it looks like. This was very expensive. It was definitely more of a splurge treat to myself. I put it in my advent calendar last year, and as I said in my last update, I kind of regret buying this because I just don't think it's worth the money. I think it's a beautiful product, but I don't think it's worth the money. So I haven't used it this update because I've been trying to prioritise some other like face duos, but this is going to be my focus product for the next month. I want to try and get my uses on this because I just want to use this 10 times, and I've used it 5 up to now, so I'm hoping by next update I can have this rolled out because I would have got my 5 uses on it. Like I said, it's a nice product, I just don't think it's worth the 50 something pound that it cost me. Yes, it was expensive, but I really wanted to try it. So the next few products were actually products I introduced last update, and the first one is this, and this is the Rodale Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water, and this was all the way at the top when I introduced it, and now I am here. I am definitely going to have this done by next update. I thought I would love the way that this dispensed this out more than I actually do. I don't know whether maybe it's just this one, but I feel like I really have to press down hard to get anything out of this onto my like reusable round. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's maybe just this packaging, but the product itself is nice. It's not drying, it doesn't irritate my skin, it does what it needs to do. But this is a pricey product. I most probably would never repurchase this because I can get my Garnier one for like £4.99, whereas this is, I don't even know how much this is, but it's Rodale and it's most probably expensive. So I have used this 8 times. My goal is to finish it. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to have any problems considering that is my progress all the way from the top. The next product is my Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer, and I put this in to use this 10 times because I'd only really used it, I want to say like once, maybe twice the whole time I've had it, and I got it back at the end of 2020 I think. So I really just wanted to try it and see what I thought. I don't love this, but I think I'm going to keep it in my collection because Ruth Foley, that she prefers to use this in the winter months because it works better for hair then. So what I might do is keep this until the winter months, retry it again and just see whether it's a product I enjoy, because this is so drying, and I don't know whether it's because mine is dried out at the top, I'm not sure, but it really feels like I'm pulling my skin. I don't know if anyone else that's had this also has that same experience. Please let me know if you do or you don't. But yeah, I don't love this. I was expecting it to be creamier than what it actually is. So I've used this 3 times. Like I said, I want to use it 10. I don't think I'm going to get my uses next month on this, but I will see, because I have been trying to use it underneath my powder, and then I will put a powder bronzer on top as well. So I have been able to use it this way, so I just don't know whether I'm going to have it like my usage goal done by next update, but I will try. I don't love it. I want to love it, but I don't love it. And then last but no means least, I introduced the Charlotte Tilbury little mini lipstick, and this one is in JK Magic. And I'm not gonna lie, you're most probably not going to be able to see any difference in this. So I want to finish this. I think this is going to be a long haul product. I think this is going to be until the end, even though it is a mini. I have so many lip products that I'm like working on at the moment, but I have been using this. I've used this 9 times, so this is in my focus like products I want to use. It's just very slow and steady. I just thought I would have a little bit more progress by now, but obviously I'm just really bad at panning lipstick. But no, I'm enjoying this. I actually enjoy it a lot more than I think I thought I would, because I always get a little bit nervous if it's going to make me look like I've got concealer lips. But this one doesn't. It's a really, really nice colour, and I can wear this colour all year round as well. And plus, I really do like the Charlotte Tilbury formula. I much prefer the formula in the full size. The minis are okay, but I just think the full size one formula is better for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know whether they're different. I don't think they are, but I just have a much better experience of the full size ones than I do these little mini ones. So like I said, that's going to be a long haul product. That will most probably be in until the end, and whether I'll actually finish it or not, who knows. I hope so, but we will see. So I now need to introduce 2 new products to this project, and I'm really excited about the products that I've chosen. So the first one is another foundation, because I'm only working on one foundation at the moment, and it would be good to get some usage on some of my other foundations, especially my more expensive ones. And I'm going to be rolling in this. So this is my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So actually, I love the way that with this product, when you stand it up, you can actually see where you're at. So I'm about here. I'm not going to mark it because, again, I just want to use this 20 times. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get a bit of usage on this, because I can introduce this one straight away and I can use it every other day with my other foundation that's in my 22 in 2022. I haven't loved this foundation. I bought this because of Jessica Braun, because she mentioned that this is like her favourite foundation if she wants something that's a little bit more full coverage. I just find again that this can be a little bit drying sometimes, but I want to try it with some like glowy hydrating primers and just see whether I can not make it look drying. It's always like my dry patches, which is usually around my nose, and where I struggle with products like this. Ones that I think are a little bit more full coverage, but I want to use this 20 times. And like I said, I should think in a couple of months I would have got my uses on this. And last but no means least, I'm so excited to be rolling this one in. So this is my Pat McGrath Divine Blush in Flirtatious. So this is the shade. So again, another gift I got myself for my advent calendar. I haven't used it yet. And I also have the trio, which has like 2 blushes and a highlight. Not even tried that yet, so I thought, right, let's pull this out, let's just try the blush formula. I've heard nothing but amazing reviews about this blush formula, so I'm hoping it's going to be as good as what people say. So this is the colour. I don't know what the colour's going to look like. I remember when I bought this, the colour looked different on the website to what it actually looks like here. This is still a beautiful blush, but I remember on the website it looked a little bit more pink, which is my go-to for blushes. But I mean, this is still really, really nice. I'm looking forward to trying it. Now, I do only want to use this 10 times because I have so many blushes in my project, and I nearly didn't bring this in. I was like, no Sonia, because you have a lot of blushes in your projects right now, and some that have been in back stock for a while. But I was like, I really, really, really want to try this, because like I said, I've heard nothing but amazing reviews on this. So I want to try it. And like I said, I'm just going to use it 10 times. I most probably won't have any uses on this by next update, or maybe I might have one. But like I said, I have other blushes I'm trying to prioritise at the moment. Ones that have been in projects for a little bit longer than this one. But as soon as I can get around to working on this, I will. But I'm so excited to try this. So I don't mention values of products in my project. I know some people do for this, and I did originally start doing it, but for me, I think it's just, I'm gonna go more off like the brand. And obviously, you know, NARS is expensive, Pat McGrath is expensive, Charlotte Tilbury, Elemis. I've just looked in my collection and gone, right, okay, what do I know is an expensive brand, and what do I know that I usually neglect because I don't want to use it because I spent money on it, or a little bit more money on it than what are my other products. So I'm really happy with all of the products that are in this project now. I think next update, again, I will have maybe two more products that I can roll out. This one for sure. I'm really, really hoping I get my 5 uses on this one but we will see. But I think everything else will still be in, but I don't mind. I really love this project. It just gives me the opportunity to use my more expensive products in my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.